Be prepared for hacks, guys. We are back again today with another Aura's Wi-Fi battle. Today is actually a UU battle against Bootylicious. Booty rocking everywhere, man, I tell you. This was a battle I had on my Twitch stream approximately probably last week sometime, I think. But this was a pretty fun battle. I remember most of it, actually. He ends up leading off with the chestnut here. I end up leading off with my Zelf. Of course, my sole reason to lead off with the Zelf is to get my stealth rocks up first turn. And that is indeed what I am going to be doing. And he actually does the same, I think. No, he goes for spikes. Same thing, getting hazards up. He actually ends up going for the spiky shield here. Now, I'm not sure if he predicted the U-turn or Zen headbutt, but it kind of sucks because I went for U-turn, and it gives him perfect opportunity to just go for leech seed. So I said, nope, I am not having it. I'm going for explosion. You can eat it all day long. And I actually end up doing about 55% to this thing, which is outrageous. That is an insane amount of damage, and it may not seem like it. Like most of the time when you see me use the Zelf and go for explosion, I kill things, but considering how bulky Chestnut is, that is actually a really good amount of damage. And I'm really glad because I can actually kill that thing from where it's at with Entei with a Sacred Fire if I'm able to land it, you know. But he's gonna end up switching out, ends up going out into the Florges. And this is kind of what I was foreshadowing. I end up missing the Sacred Fire on the Swolorges here, which is, it's not really that big of a deal because it was on a switch, but it's one less Sacred Fire that I have. I do have them all maxed out, PP maxed out, but it still kind of sucks because you only get 8 Sacred Fires, and the more, like if I have to 2-hit KO 2 Pokemon, then there's a chance that, you know, if I miss one, then I might not get to kill everything on his team. So it really does kind of boil down to a lot of things, but ends up going out on the Hydreigon here. Hydreigon is notorious, and not really that notorious, but it used to, I don't know what it runs now, but it used to like to run Earth Power a lot. And I said, nope, I'm going to switch out to my Ninjask. And now it's obviously not the safest switch, but Ninjask doesn't really do too much for this team. He just makes them faster, stronger, and yeah. But like in terms of like damage, he's just not there. I have no attacking moves on this thing whatsoever. And don't think you can taunt me. There are people like, oh, I'm gonna taunt your Ninjask, gonna mental herb, man. Mental herb. I got a baton pass anyway. Anyways, enough of me talking about nonsense. I'm just gonna take this opportunity. You know, you gave me a free sub, gave me a free Swords Dance. And I'm just going to take this opportunity and kind of hang out and party. So I'm going to go for Protect here just to make sure, like, I want to see if he's Choice Banded, Choice Scarfed. I kind of want to see what is going on with this thing. And he's obviously not Choiced or Scarfed or Life Orb or anything, so I don't really know what is going on with this thing. So I'm actually going to end up baton passing out here, and I'm going to be going on out into my Donphan. And the reason I went out into my Donphan here is because I saw him go for Head Smash already. And that's probably what he's going to want to do again. And then he does do it again. And I was like, I can't go out into Entei because Entei will just get wrecked. Entei would have been obliterated by that thing. So obviously going out into Donphan was the best option here. But he's going to... Excuse me. He's going to end up switching out here, going out into the Hydreigon, which is perfectly fine with me. I do have Ice Shard on my Donphan. And I'm actually at +2 attack. I am Brave Nature, and I'm running 120-ish EVs in my attack stat. So my Donphan does have some offensive potential here. So I am going to be going for the Ice Shard. And it almost kills that thing. I mean, he lived with like 1 or 2 HP. It's so unfortunate that I didn't kill that thing. And I don't know if that was a max roll or a min roll. It could have been either, but... regardless, it didn't kill, and it's very, very upsetting that it didn't, because had it killed, you know, +2 Donphan that I could have kept alive and actually done something with, but unfortunately that didn't end up working out. But I am going to be going out in my Beedrill here. Now, Beedrill wasn't necessary, entirely necessary to keep alive during this battle. I didn't entirely need it, so I was kind of, I don't know, reckless with it, I guess you could say. I didn't really need it entirely, so I ended up staying in. I was fairly certain he was Scarfed anyway, but I stay in. He's at -2 already, and he's Scarfed. It's not like he's And he's scarfed and he's timid. He has to be timid to outspeed me. So I knew that there wasn't too much damage behind a Draco Meteor if he wanted to hit me with it. And Beetle has decent special defense at 80 base power. And I was going to go out into the Aggron here. And this is what I was talking about, being kind of reckless with it. Like I said, I didn't need my Beedrill, and I thought Entei would have been way more needed than Beedrill. So I ended up just staying in, going for the drill. And I actually almost killed that Aggron as well. So it would have been nice if I could have killed the Aggron and definitely not have triggered that weakness policy, but it's not that big of a deal. Aggron is not that fast, and it doesn't have any sort of priority or anything like that. So I am perfectly, you know, I'm still in pretty good shape here. I'm still in good shape. So what I'm going to do is go back out into my Entei here. I am not Scarfed, and I am not Jolly. I am actually Adamant and Choice Banded. So I do have to be careful about things outspeeding me, but I'm at least if I can remember correctly, most of the things that outspeed Entei on his team are pretty much out of the water at this point. Except Infernape. Totally forgot about you, Meng. But this Infernape over here, I don't know why people like pink Infernape. I don't understand it, man. But I'm going to go out in my Ninjask here. I was fearing the close combat, and Ninjask actually quad resist fighting type moves. So it's a perfectly okay switch, except I do take about 25 to 30% from that, although it was a crit. It's still something that I don't know. It's not something that is like too important. But I do want to try and get something going here. And when I say get something going, I think you guys know what I mean. So I went for Protect. He actually ended up switching out. I wasn't sure what that Infernape wanted to do. If he wanted to stand and go for Flare Blitz, I would have just died, or Fire Punch or whatever. But I actually ended up having enough HP to throw up a sub, and he takes the opportunity to set up spikes. And now, right now, it may not look like that good of a position. But let me tell you, I'm going to go for Swords Dance right here. And guess what he does? Goes for spikes, and you can already tell where this is going to go. So I'm at, what am I? I'm at +1 now? Or no. +2. I've got 2 Swords Dances now. Now I'm at +4. I have 2 Swords Dances. I'm at +4 attack right now. And +2 speed? +2 or 3 speed. Like I said, just keep setting up spikes. And this is going to literally be the death of this man. And you guys can already tell. There's my my 3rd Swords Dance, +6. And you can already tell who I'm going to be baton passing to, can't you? The strongest thing that I have on my team. He's going to go for Drain Punch. That's fine. I have a substitute. It doesn't even break my sub. So I'm at +6 attack. +3 or 4 speed right now. Go for Protect just to get one more speed boost up, just in case. You can never be too careful, and going for Protect doesn't really give him an option to do anything. He's already got all of his spikes up, etc. Although I wish I would have baton passed there, because he did go for Spiky Shield, and it would have been nice to baton pass and keep my sub up as well. But that is fine, because I know Entei is going to live whatever this thing wants to throw at me. Wait. That came out kind of weird. Like, I know, like, obviously I have a sub. So, I know, regardless, this thing cannot kill me because I have substitute. That's the point I'm trying to make. It came out worded like I don't know. I don't know. You know what I mean? Anyways, he's going to go for a Spiky Shield here, but I can't do anything about it. I'm Choice Banded, and I can't, like, not click, say, the move that I need to click to kill this guy. He ends up going for another Spiky Shield. And at this point, I don't think he really understands the gravity of this situation. I really do not think he understands that he just lost. Because in the stream chat, he wasn't saying anything until afterwards, and he's like, "Man, I shouldn't have set up all those spikes." It wasn't until like after the battle was over did he say something like that. So I made +6 Adamant, max attack Entei, with a Choice Band, plus Stab Sacred Fire. Do you even comprehend the gravity of that? There is only one thing that I know of that can live this Sacred Fire, and that is a Palkia that is running like max special defense. Now, if you're running an Assault Vest Palkia, then you can take it a little bit better. But especially defensive Palkia, can live +6 Adamant Choice Banded Sacred Fires from an Entei. However, there's nothing on his team that can live that once I get there. Definitely not. It's not happening. Florges, hell no. Aggron, if it didn't have... If Aggron was like Rock Water, then maybe. But it's not. So no. Hydreigon, definitely not. Sceptile, no. Hell no. Infernape, nope. Chestnut, nope. So, as you can tell, the Ninjask Entei combo, it's a Wombo combo. Happy Feet all day long, man. It's broken. You guys need to try it for yourselves. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like this video if you did like it. Smack that dislike button, I guess, if you didn't enjoy it. I don't know why you wouldn't have enjoyed that. But I guess if you didn't, you could do that. Anyways, let me know in the comments below what you thought of this battle. And if you're new and you really enjoyed this battle, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any more other Wi-Fi battles like this. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and may the hacks be with you all. Peace out.